Today we're at the mouth of Boggy Creek that enters the Verdigris River, and we're here to release some freshwater mussels. We've been contracted by the Valley Foundation, a not-for-profit organization, to produce mussels for conservation because they're interested in doing conservation work. And then they also contracted us to do a habitat survey on the Verdigris River proper for future survey work with this group and restoring mussel species in the Verdigris River.
The area that we're releasing these mussels is about 15 minutes from campus. So it's a pretty unique opportunity to allow students to come out after the release so we can actually quantify and see how many of these animals are surviving for the next month, next year, and the next couple of years. So we're doing what's called post-release monitoring for them. So it's a project that students get hands-on activity. That's one of the things that the university prides itself on, is the hands-on activity for the students. So they get to get out here and work with the local landowners and the practitioners and Fish and Wildlife Service and Valley Foundation. So they get that hands-on experience that is just impossible to replicate in a classroom.
We worked with 3 species of freshwater mussel for this release: a giant floater, plain pocketbook, and blue fur. And our goal is to do both species restoration and river restoration overall. Freshwater mussels are endangered and threatened. Oklahoma has about 60 species of freshwater mussel, but they are in need of help. The Verdigris River has I think 3 or 4 species of endangered mussel, and so our goal is to help those populations. Freshwater mussels, they have a lot of ecosystem services that they provide for the rivers and for the animals that live in them. Mussels filter the water. They eat algae and bacteria, so they're bringing those things out of the water. They participate in nutrient cycling in the river, and they also can be food for things like mammals, and they actually make food for aquatic insects that the fish then eat. So, just an important link in that ecosystem. We're excited because this is our first release in the state of Oklahoma for freshwater mussels, but nationally there are a lot of hatcheries, state, tribal, and federal hatcheries that are working to propagate mussels and recover species. You can plant them similar to like planting a seed, and their head end actually goes in the sediment, and we gently put them into the sediment, or you can let them bury on their own and they'll just do their thing.